Hi. So, as usual, the best start to any GrapphaF video is the reason why I'm making this video. And the reason why I'm making this video in particular is because I can't sleep. It's like 12:30. I've been trying to sleep for the past 30 minutes. I can't sleep. And the reason why is I just keep on thinking of like video ideas and I'm procrastinating schoolwork and I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Anyway, enough about my personal life. Where are we? Why does this account have a NUXI? So, basically, I wanted to start making like new player guides, so like a new player experience for, all the new players that are coming in who don't know what to do left from right or what exactly how to proceed, because there's so many things in the game, so many different contents. There's like this new anomaly and there's an anniversary and all that stuff, and I thought, okay, I can probably make a new player guide and help people learn the game. But what I realized is that the new player experience is drastically different from when I started like around a year ago. So many things have changed. The Divine Sequencer shop, they put caps on things now, and you don't know which Esper to have because there are just too many. So I decided, hey, let's make a new account. And in my journey of like making a new account, a lot of things have happened. It's been 3 days. It's been 3 days into this account. I'm pretty sure I can show you by like history somewhere. Okay, so I'm pretty confused right now. It says that I've been signing in for 9 days total, but like on here it says that signed 30 days in a row. I think I made the account like a bit earlier or something, and then like I only started playing it like 3 days ago. Anyway, it's been less than a week, basically. Like 4 days in a row. It's been less than a week, I promise. But so I've been playing this account for less than a week, and a lot of things have happened. I'm level 50, I've gotten to certain content in the game, and I'm gonna explain that all in like the new player guide that I plan on making at some point. God damn, I'm really tired. But 3 days or 4 days in, let's show you where I'm at in terms of my progression. So in terms of my Espers, I've gotten insanely lucky, like indubitably lucky, right? So in terms of my legendaries, I have Tension, obviously, but I have 3 Flow Espers, and okay, I mean, that's great, because I wanted to just like cover Chronos, because Chronos is like the most important thing. I'm like a firm believer that if you don't clear like Chronos 12 or Chronos 15, you should not even bother looking at Apep or Fafnir. So yeah, into Star Leora, perfect Espers. I also got Feng Nusi on this account, so that's PvE settled in a nutshell, basically. And then I got Ethan, and Ethan's actually really good because I don't have him on my main account. And so I have just gotten a bunch of Espers that I don't really have or have never really bothered trying to use because I've already have like Gaius and stuff like that. So this is really, really nice. In terms of my epics, I didn't really do a lot. You know what I did do a lot of? Yeah, I can't explain this luck, but I have 5 epic shimmers. I don't really know how. I just got all of them somehow, so I'm kind of set as well for the end game and Desolate Lands. I just kind of have Alice and Asnoth already. And even if I don't have the shimmers, I got a speed lead. I got Xiao Yin for Chronos. I got Jiang Man from like the new player thing, so that's great. And then I already farmed for R6 Meredith. Honestly, this took me 2 days, so damn, this is really rough for like new players. I'm sorry, but you have to spend kind of hours just kind of looking at chat and then running the multi-battle in the background. So that kind of sucks. And yeah, in terms of the anniversary, I used the rewind. I got like the flashback, whatever. I'm still gonna get like this, which I'm not sure yet who I'm gonna pick. I picked Intisar for the Flaming Echo, so I got Ethan and Leora just from pulls. And in terms of the Sweet Wishes, I am kind of gaining the gold records and using it. And then I just pull every single day. Oh yeah, by the way, this account is called GrapphaF2P because I wanted to call it GraphB, but I already had a GraphB account that I used and I completely forgot about, and I don't remember how the thing about it. So yeah, GraphB, GrapphaF2P, completely unique there. And yeah, if you guys want to add me, go ahead and add me. I plan on making a club if this gets enough traction. Probably not. I just joined a completely random open club. But yeah, so I'm going to, probably go over this account properly when I'm awake. But in terms of the content, you know, Point Wars, whatever, I'm pushing hard mode 9.4 right now. I'm also pushing the tower. I'm planning on getting Sally. So my setup is I'm going to get Sally at some point. It's going to be really rough, but I think with the Espers I have, it should be pretty doable. And then for my Ritual Miracle team, I am going to be pushing Chronos. I'm going to be pushing Chronos as hard as I can. I've only reached level 10 thanks to Helper Espers. But I'm going to push Chronos as hard as I can. Then after that, I'm going to replace Meredith for the Sally. I'm just going to put Asnot. I'm going to replace her for the Sally. And then I'm probably going to put either an attack lead or a crit rate lead because we don't actually have good crit rate right now. So that's pretty good. And then Ethan can stay. Ethan actually does some pretty decent damage with the Panic Gaze. It actually does pretty decent amount of damage. Xiangman is obviously really good, but if I want to focus more on the boss, I'll probably push in Xiao Yin. And then in terms of like the Divine Sequencer shop, the Divine Sequencer pod, this is actually really, really useful because it just allows me to basically, yeah, just be focused on like these 5 Espers, leveling them up. And then everyone else I can just completely ignore. You would actually be surprised how useless Ascensions are. Like some of them are not that good. Like Feng Nuxi's Ascension isn't really that good. Ethan's Ascension isn't really that good. Leora's Ascension really isn't that good. So they're just really for the stats, which I can gloss over for now because I don't have any of the resources. And the funny thing is that I'm actually bottlenecked right now by my energy because I would farm, I would use the 10 every single day, and I don't have any stamina supplies. By the way, this account is going to be completely free to play. I considered paying for it, but I honestly don't have a wallet, and I can't afford it. I don't make enough YouTuber bucks. I don't make any YouTuber bucks. But yeah, I'm completely bottlenecked right now by experience and by the Sonic Miracle. Yeah, it's really hard to push. Actually, it's really difficult. And you need to get those resources pretty consistently. So it's really rough. So I'm at a bottleneck right now in terms of like leveling my Sonic Miracle and getting these Ascensions. But I'm completely ignoring Ascensions right now and just pushing for experience in Ritual Miracle. The events right now are an absolute godsend, by the way. All of these like resources coming in for free. The anomaly, okay, not the anomaly. The theme show, by the way. These shops are absolutely great. The win packs are going to be good, like these extra, and these Experimon, absolutely awesome. And this Platinum shop, holy cow, these Elite Experimon, absolutely great. You completely underestimate how important experience is in the early game, and this Divine Synthesis pod makes it so much better as well. Because, yeah, you can make it so that, like, anytime you get a new Esper, you can just stop leveling up that old Esper, or even rewind that old Esper, and then put all those experience into the new Esper, right? So I have like some old, like, you know, Mona and Helena here. I leveled them up, but then like I got better Espers and I just said, they're not useful anymore. So yeah, in terms of the bounties, I'm gonna make a proper video guiding all of these for like the new players. This is just for me because I can't sleep. But in terms of like the bounties, I will say that energy is not that useful. The 40 and 12 is not that great. In fact, actually, the Experimon that's like I think 8 and 5, I think, are so much better. So yeah, Experimon is a lot better to pick for bounties. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna spend anything at all in this account, and I just plan on like buying every single day and then moving on. The past 3 days or 4 days were the busiest because I had to farm for Meredith, I had to push content, I had to push the story, I had to like manually fight sometimes. I couldn't just have it on auto. So yeah, you're gonna be busy like in the first few days if you have an alt account, but like after that, I think it's gonna be set. Like I think right now it's gonna be day 4 later, and I believe that that's gonna be the time when I'm just going to be farming Ritual Miracle, and then aiming for. I think I can beat level 8 pretty consistently, like 50% win rate, which I guess is fine, and I'm gonna be aiming for level 50 relics. Level 50 relics are pretty hard to come by. As well as like gold. Gold is also really difficult because I don't have the patience to sort through the relics. So what I've been doing is that I've just been quick equipping and then quick enhancing, and then that's all my relics because I'm too lazy to think about it, and gold is really only used there right now. So as long as I don't have like 0, that's completely fine. And by the way, like these the anniversary thing, the sweet wishes, these give like an insane amount of gold actually. Like some of these give like 200k, 100k, 50k. That all adds up, and that's just insane. So this anniversary is great. It's giving you tons of resources, and it's really, really nice. And yeah, aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. I have to like push certain units. I'm choosing to push Tang Shen. I was going to scrap him, but then I realized that like in the events, I have him as a Road to Legend unit. So I have to push him here within the next 30 days. Esper Academy, I'll make a video on that. Empass, whatever. The Rewind, I used one on my Drew because I realized I'm not going to use it. Oh no, I used it in the anniversary event. Conquer, the Warm Spring. Oh, and the freaking, the Reincarnation Tower. Absolute godsend. Like, if you don't know how to play it, it's fine. In terms of the Reincarnation Tower, if you're a new player, which you're not because, like, I'm not going to make this a clickbait for a new player account. But yeah, if you create a team, you just like make a team, right? Like whatever, like just pick random units and then challenge and then just put it here. And then if they're slow, you can try to find the faster units basically. And the thing is, if you buy, right, this is like broken, like if you're a new player, you just buy it and then you can just sell it. And it's gonna be the exact same amount that you bought it for. So you can just literally buy every single new Esper that you see, put them in here, check their speed, and then if they're fast, that's probably good. And I reached like level 60 just doing that. Like I just put fast units, Lucas, Chongnan, just all that. And then I got like a bunch of resources, and then I bought all the Elite Experiamon, and I'm probably gonna buy the Epic Abilimon if I have the patience to do that again. And I can just push so far in terms of my experience. This is an experience in like 5 days of in like less than 4 days of farming. And that's really, really good because with the Divine Synthesis pod, all my other units are also really, really good. So yeah, the new player experience is absolutely right now. And I'm definitely not getting carried so hard by my NUXI and story content and by like my Intisar and Leora that I literally just got for free in like PvE content. So yeah, definitely not that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to like make this video, update you guys, and like I don't know if I'm going to make this like an actual series. I might, just because, you know, why not? That's content. But I definitely plan on putting out a new player guide just for all the people who don't know how to play the game yet. And yeah, just giving you some general guidelines or general content what you guys want to be doing. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about this, like just let me know down below. If you guys have anything specific that you want to ask about new player content, mid-game content, all that stuff, or if you want me to make like a tier list of like what Espers you should wish for, what yada yada yada, I will gladly do that. So yeah, I'm going to do a 10 spin right now, and it's probably going to be all blues because I have had some insane luck, honestly. But that's pretty much it. That's an epic Esper, and if it's like a Chloe or something or a standard, that's going to be really, really awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, I am really pumped. I am dying in school though, so yeah, I am making this video. Probably not a good idea to be turning on all these lights and, you know, waking myself up. Ira is such a good unit as well for Chronos. Holy cow, dude. Everything I'm getting is literally just to freaking make noise. It's like Hengi or something. Okay, it's Joder. That's an APIP unit though. That's not really that bad. Anyway, that is it for this video. I will close the video right now. I don't know why I have Russian accent. If you play chess, you know Gotham chess, and you have Russian accent. What am I doing? Anyway, let's say goodbye to Mama Feng NUXI before the video ends. So yeah, goodbye, and thank you so much for watching. See you guys. Good night.